And I'm joined tonight by Tim Legler and Stan Van Gundy. In a moment, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. So Phoenix wins the tip. Outside, Green. Pass to Williams. Shot is up. And it's Green missing.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul. Well, the pace of this game seems to increase every year, but not with these two teams' legs.
That's right, Brian. These two teams do it a little bit differently. You're going to see a lot more in the half court, running their offense with precision and a lot of progressions. This is going to be a chess match.
George's shot is off. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Suns. Beyond the arc. Counted from distance.
As simple as it gets for Booker right there. An easy release, and it looked good from the moment it left his hands.
White for three. The rebound by Devin Booker. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And the 18-footer right on the mark. Booker's got 5 now.
And that's part of why Booker is a real problem for defenses. He uses that mid-range, and it makes you have to cover all parts of the floor.
Now here's Tatum. Back to Hauser. Let's go with a 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Booker with it. 5 points in the game. And Williams punches it home.
Well, they're in a good place. They've found something out there.
Well, the key for them right now is not to bail the defense out by taking quick shots. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Tatum. Over Brooks. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow.
Well, very few guys take advantage of space in the mid-range like Tatum. He's an assassin from that area.
Knocks down the triple. He's got 8. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. White for 3. The rebound by Devin Booker. And it's Phoenix's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Back to Bridges. Pass to Booker. 6 to shoot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on White. For a shooting guard, Devin Booker's such an impressive playmaker, Tim.
Well, he basically sets the table for the entire team. There just aren't a lot of holes in his game offensively.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Celtics making a switch here. That one misses. Legs, plenty of changes over the years in Phoenix, but Devin Booker has remained a constant.
Yeah, he has played through a revolving door of head coaches and a rebuilt roster seemingly every year. But through it all, he's helped keep this team respectable in a really tough Western Conference.
Now here's Green. Still without a bucket. Outside Booker. Shoots over George. Booker can't get it to go. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jordan Ott. Derek White came up and Coach showered him with praise. He said Derek is a guy who doesn't get nearly enough recognition for what he does on that team. The defense, the playmaking, and the shooting. You love watching him play when he's not up against you. Not as much fun when you have to face off against him. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Celtics trail by 6. From outside the arc, Hauser can't get it to go. The Suns on offense. Pass to Brooks. For 3. They get it again. White looking it over. Fires for 3. The rebound by Bridges. The Suns lead by 6. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Bridges. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Tim, it had been a revolving door at coach for the Suns. Not any longer.
You know, Brian, I think they have found their guy. Coming in last season as the 4th coach in as many years, Jordan Ott really struck a chord with this team, and they have turned it around.
Pass to Hauser. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
I see him.
Now here's Bridges. Here's Booker. Oh, Robinson with a block. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Substitution on the floor.
Clock at 6. Spin move. Baseline try. Booker no good. And stolen by Williams. And they go to the intentional foul. The Celtics making a switch here.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul. Celtics substitution. Number 8.
And here's Booker. 8 points for him. Pass to Green. Oh, deflected. Outside for Booker. Fires the 3. And Jalen Green is good for 3.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
George outside. Now Queta. Here's Shireman. Green covering. Shot clock at 5. Outside Pritchard. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Well, so far, they've been great at both ends.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Now here's George. Nice ball movement by Boston. Basket counts. Tatum's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Yeah, the closer Tatum gets, the easier it is for him. His touch is just so good.
Ooh, a good look from Bridges. And it's Phoenix with another.
Well, there's a lot to like offensively so far. They're getting it done.
And their defense has made plays as well. They're just running away with this one.
Now here's Tatum. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Green with the ball. And it's Queta picking him up. Kennard for 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Celtics trail by 10. There's Tatum with the 3. And it's Phoenix for the rebound. Outside Booker. There's the screen. Uncovered. That one's wide left.
He bailed out the defense because that's an easy look for him.
Takes a 3. Jason Tatum, and that's good. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, boy. Tatum has ways to hurt you from every area on the floor.
Back to Booker. The teardrop. Deflected. They recover it. Back to Kennard. Offensive rebound. Outside Booker. Fires from deep. Tries to save it. Queta pulls it in. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Pass to Queta. And here's George. Outside Tatum. Back to George. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And now just a 5-point Phoenix lead.
Well, that makes his night a little bit easier when Paul George gets a look like that inside.
For three, Bridges. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Outside Tatum. Back to Pritchard. Pass to Shireman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. George for 3. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Outside Booker. Here's Kennard. Tatum with a steal. Here's Pritchard. Rebounded by Green. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Phoenix. 8-point game. The deep 3 from Kennard. The quick look, no good that time. To the paint. Here's Tatum. Again, the miss by Boston. .149 left in the first quarter here. For 3, Booker. No good that time. Celtics trail by 8. Outside Tatum. Just 4 to shoot. And the layup falls.
Jason Tatum.
Tatum's got 9 points. Phoenix leading by 6. Now Green. Paul George pulls down the board. Hey, 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Queta. Pritchard from outside. Second shot opportunity. To the inside. And stolen by Bridges. Outside Booker. Misses off the right iron.
Well, a cold streak can affect your confidence, and I think that's what we're seeing.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
The 3. Queta pulls it in. Outside Tatum. Fires the 3. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Phoenix out in front. They lead by 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, as we suspected, they've made it a point to get their shooters involved early.
It's what the league looks like these days, but it's not always easy to pull off and execute it.
George outside. On the wing, Tatum. Williams grabs the board. The Suns lead by 3. A guy with high IQ, especially at the defensive end, Mark Williams, Tim.
Yeah, he's always in the right spot defensively. He understands angles and communication, and then he's got great size and length.
Here's Queta. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Assist goes to
Look, Tatum draws so much attention. Someone's bound to be open.
And that's an intentional foul.
First team foul. Substitution.
Brooks outside. Set the screen. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Walsh.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. White for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Devin Booker is now in his 12th season in the league, all of them in a Phoenix Suns jersey. He said, quote, "It's something special. It's kind of hard to explain, but there's a different type of love that comes with it. I wouldn't want it any other way. It's a lot of pride and a lot of responsibility." Guys?
He's a culture setter. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. They need this. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Celtics lead by 5. Oh, they're cooking right now.
Yeah, playing at their pace. They look really comfortable out there. Well, what I like is they've been aggressive, but they just haven't been efficient while doing it.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
Here's Gillespie. He drops it from range.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
You have the camera on you. Get down. Beauty dance lesson. Substitution on the court.
Here's White. 8 points for him. Pass to Hauser. Now here's White. From the arc. Kept alive. Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Those are the kind of effort plays that endear you to the coaches, your teammates, and these fans.
Brooks outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Drains the triple.
If he gets that kind of space on the perimeter, you know it's going in.
White with it. Pass to Hauser. Back to White. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, Tim, let's play create a player for a second. In your playing days, if you were building a prototype teammate to bring out the best in your game, what would be the template?
Well, I think it's a dominant scorer, whether that's on the interior or the perimeter. Somebody that can draw multiple defenders. That leads to ball movement on the weak side and opens up three-point shots, which you know I love.
Pete, no good.
Listen, the sideline is not happy with that shot.
Now, that's forcing the issue a little bit too much. It's not exactly letting the game come to it.
Here's George. No good off the back of the rim. Suns trail by 5. Shoots. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Brooks has got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, that's not great shot selection right there, but you'll take anything that goes in.
Pass to George. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. It's off his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Outside White. Here's Robinson. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. And so Gillespie will bring it up for Phoenix. Kennard outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tipped away. Outside Robinson. Back to George. 6 on the shot clock. And all around the rim that time before dropping. And now it's a 7-point Celtic lead. Outside Gillespie. Outside for Brooks. White with it. Check by Brooks. George outside. Back to White. It's George on the wing. Pass to Robinson. George feels it out a bit. Shot clock at 6. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Well, he's not one to pass up a good opportunity. That was right in his wheelhouse.
Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Boston leading by 9. And here's White. He's got 9. Up top, Robinson. Outside White. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. They are desperate to see the ball go through the hoop here.
Yeah, that's going to require patience and focus. You can't force your way out of a rut.
Here's Gillespie. Sends it home from three-point land. Gillespie's got 9 points now in the quarter. Pass to George. Up and over Brooks. Now White. Over Gillespie. And it's White again missing. The Suns trail by 6. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Well, they've been tremendous in the paint. And with each made bucket down there, you sense their confidence is growing.
Pass to Tatum. Now here's Hauser. He's guarded by Bridges. Shot from 12. And it's Tatum missing. And so it's Phoenix with it. Trailing by 5. Here's Green. And there's the pick. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there. Pass to Tatum. Tipped. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
Excellent anticipation there. I thought he might come up with it.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
Here's Gonzalez. Here's Hauser. Fires in the triple. Hauser's got his first 3 points of the game. Outside, Green. Pass to Malawach. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
Now into the lineup for your Suns. Number 11.
Outside, Green. For three, Booker. And that comes off the assist by Green. Booker's got 13 now.
Well, Booker's range is unbelievable, so for him, that's not a bad shot to take.
Outside Tatum. Pass to White. 5 on the clock. Here's Gonzalez. And it's all from three-point range. The Suns trail by 5. For a long time, Tim, Brooks has been a fiery competitor.
Well, he's certainly a guy you'd rather play with than against because he is an agitator. No doubt about it, and teams need guys like that.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. And here are the Suns. Now here's Booker. He's got 13. Here's Brooks. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
2 minutes remaining.
White for 3.
2 minutes.
Outside Tatum. Tries again. On the wing, Hauser. And stolen by Booker. Brooks from outside. Gonzalez pulls it in. Celtics lead by 3. Pass to White. A minute and a half left to the first half of this one. Tatum with a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gonzalez. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. And here's Booker. He's guarded by White. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. And it's Brooks missing.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Pass to Tatum. Shoots over Bridges. And it's Tatum missing. The Suns trail by 3. Now here's Booker. Back to Green. And here's Brooks. Takes the 3. Gonzalez pulls it in.
He's shooting a high volume of threes this quarter and converting at a low percentage. That's a recipe for failure.
Right side White. It's stolen.
Hey, they might run clock here. Make this the last possession of the quarter.
Well, I think that's the plan, but you're going to need a lot of patience to get that done.
Here's Tatum. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Celtics up 3. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. George with it. Pass to White. Back to George. Clock at 4. Screen by Robinson. Here's Tatum. Too easy for Tatum, even with the contact.
I mean, what composure from Tatum, finding his shot on his terms despite the shot clock.
Here's Green. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Green's got 5 points.
And that's how you do it coming out of the break. Simple.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
The kick to Tatum. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Suns. And it's Brooks missing.
I'm not sure why he decided to double clutch there. Cost him a bucket.
Pass to White. Looking to get it going. The rebound by Bridges. The Suns trail by 3. They haven't been able to get anything to go.
Look, in terms of teamwork and game plan, that's all gone out the window.
And it's Brooks missing.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
They've been playing team basketball here.
Yeah, always making the extra pass. Looking to get everyone involved. It's a beautiful thing.
That one drops for him.
Well, he goes with the step back, and it created plenty of space for him.
George outside. Fires it. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, we've come to expect this from Tatum. Just so good at taking over games all by himself.
To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Outside Tatum. Good work defensively by Brooks. The Suns trailing. And here's Booker. He's got 15. For the lead. Nails it from beyond the arc. Brooks has got 7 points in the game.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
George's shot is off. They've done a great job of generating offense here.
Yeah, and one reason for that, they're sticking with what works.
Pass to Tatum. Right side, Robinson. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. He's got 6.
And that's the right decision when you've got a smaller man on you.
For 3, Booker. Boston pulls it in. Outside White. Now Tatum. He's got 16. Tatum just so strong inside.
Well, Tatum's size playing a factor there near the bucket.
Booker surveying the floor. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has emphasized this. Once you set the pick, you cannot move.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Back to Tatum. It's George on the wing. 8 points for him. Good. And now it's a 4-point Celtic lead. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Devin Booker's game belies his frame. He said, quote, "I'm not the strongest, but not the fastest. I can't jump the highest, so for me it's doing it in other ways. Changing faces, using your body to get open, knowing your defender. A lot goes into it. You have to study the game." Brian, back to you.
The cagey veteran. Allie, thanks for the report. Pass to White. And here's Kata. Now Tatum. Brooks defending. 6 to shoot. From 13. Williams grabs the board. Outside Booker. On the take, Booker. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Tatum with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 3. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
Pass to Tatum. 4-3. It's not going to go for him. For 3, Booker. And it's Booker again missing.
Well, I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but he doesn't look right to me.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Here's Hauser. He's guarded by Bridges. Tatum from long range. Connects from downtown. And now a 6-point Celtic lead.
Yeah, no hesitation, no overthinking it. Tatum just takes the shot.
Booker. And that one comes up a bit short. And Boston has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Keita. Inside. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Well, this team relies on his scoring, and no shocker, he's done his part.
Will it go? And it's Booker again missing. Celtics lead by 8. Outside Tatum. White for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Outside Tatum. Pass to George. Jacks up a 3. Kept alive by Boston. Outside Tatum. Second chance effort. The rebound by Bridges. And Booker has got the ball here for the Suns. 8-point game. This one for 3. Booker missing again. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Legs, you look at the career of Paul George. Here's a guy who beat the odds.
Well, you're right about that. He went to a mid-major college, became an all-star, of course, had that horrible leg injury. You just have to respect everything that he's overcome during his career.
Keita with a double team. Three-pointer, Brooks. Pure from three-point range. Brooks has got 13 now.
Timeout.
Wow, what a third quarter for him. Just pouring in threes.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Both teams will make substitutions. Outside Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. From behind the arc. Iguodala grabs a miss. Suns trail by 5. Gillespie with it. Guarded now by George. Shot is good by Gillespie. The Celtics on offense. Here's George. He's got 14. Pass to Tatum. Oh, breaks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. Tries to break his ice. Booker no good. Boston leading by 3. Tatum inside. To shoot. Screen by Robinson. To the inside. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Well, I think that was a product of the pressure. Take your eye off the ball for just a second, and it can lead to a turnover.
And so it's Phoenix with it. Booker for three. He can't get it to go.
Well, he's forcing it right now with all these three-point attempts. Maybe he should look to work it inside.
Right side Tatum. The rebound by Devin Booker. Suns trail by 3. Kennard on the wing. He nails it, and we're tied. Kennard's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, you can see what they talked about at halftime, trying to space the floor right now.
Well, they made an in-game adjustment, and it's always a chess match. Fascinating to watch.
And it's Phoenix's ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Done. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. And the Suns lead by 3. Things just haven't been going their way on the offensive end.
Listen, some of it is bad luck, but they need to be a bit smarter with their shot selection if we're being honest.
Outside Tatum. There's the 3. On target from range. Tatum's got 12 points here in the second half.
Yeah, I love watching Tatum compete like this. Getting his revenge with a 3 of his own.
Oh, Robinson with a block. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a
Get mad, clock in mad, man. I want you said, Tina.